Happy New Year's Eve. I can't believe it's almost 2025 / maybe it's 2025 depending on when you're watching this and when it comes out.
What country you're in.
That's true. Very true.
Because we are going to talk about an Australian. So Australia, I think it's the New Year's first. I believe they do. I think Sydney always has like a big celebration on the big bridge there. As you can see in the title, I don't want to call it clickbait because this is just an opinion that could happen. I think I'm going to title it New Year's Eve Proposal.
Question mark times 10.
Oh yeah, I have to add those because that's kind of what we're going to talk about. Not specifically that, but that's kind of the idea. Love is in the air. The weddings have been plentiful. We have not seen any pictures of Daan and Ellie at Lindsay Horan's wedding. We do have a couple pictures from Lindsay Horan's wedding, which she looked beautiful. Congrats to her and her husband. But we did get a lot of pictures from the Emily von Egmond wedding. And I mean, highlighted in those pictures that we got from it were Caitlin and Katie.
Probably the best dressed couple there, honestly.
Yeah, they look so good. Timestamps down below because we're gonna kind of touch on a few other things that have to do with Katie and Caitlin. But I think we're gonna start here because there was a couple photos in particular we really didn't talk about that were super romantic, super cute.
Ooh.
This first photo here, we flashed it on the screen, but we really didn't talk about it. And as we see Katie and Caitlin looking beautiful.
The fans were there. In their hands, of course. So you need the fans so you don't pass out.
Yeah, so in the right hand fans, Katie's holding a purse. But if you look in the other hand,
we've got some hand-in-hand action.
Yes, an intertwined hand. Very romantic. Like she's just standing behind her. Very romantic. They're like living in that moment. We're watching two of our very good friends get married. And they're just a couple themselves. And so romantic. So I just love this.
I want to know who took this picture.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know why I'm guessing Mackenzie Arnold, but I'm going to say Mackenzie Arnold.
Yeah, one of them is probably their paparazzi. Their dedicated pap.
So that was picture number one. The other picture that I thought was so cute that we really didn't talk about was this picture, and I believe it was in Hayley Rasos' photos or photo dump. She looked great, but if you see in the background, there's a Katie Caitlin moment right before our eyes, and it's just so super cute.
Love candids like this. Yeah, that's cute.
Katie and Caitlin are looking at their phones. I wonder if they were editing the pictures they have just taken because they were looking hot, so why not?
Yeah, I definitely think they were admiring all the beautiful pictures that they took.
Of themselves or others?
Themselves, of course.
Okay, well, both. So we saw that picture. So that was actually kind of like almost like a photo bomb.
This reminds me of the meme of the girl whose house just burned down.
Oh yeah, Haley's face. Yeah,
the little girl looking back.
And so Katie and Caitlin would be the house.
Oh no! Yeah, because they're on fire.
Oh, okay, I like that
because they're hot.
Yeah, and then also from the wedding, there was this cute video this was in Lydia Williams' photo dump as well. There wasn't a lot of photos or videos from the reception, like dancing, but Lydia, she provided a video. As we saw them busting a move, and we saw Katie and Caitlin. Actually, I think you can see Sam Kerr there, but Katie and Caitlin, they had the moves, and Caitlin looks really cute at the end. They look great. They look like they had such a good time and so romantic. They're having so much fun. And then one last thing from the wedding that we didn't quite mention was that in Katie Mccabe's photo dump from the wedding, but then if you go to the comment section, Mackenzie Arnold has a comment, and I'm going to have Sara read it.
Okay, Mackenzie Arnold says, I feel like there's a photo missing. What does this mean?
Okay, do you have any guess what you think Mackenzie means?
Oh, they can't get engaged at that wedding.
Okay, you're thinking maybe engaged. No.
Oh, was that too far-fetched?
No, that's like actually a good guess, but people online are thinking it was a kissing photo that someone took of them that they didn't include.
That was my next, that's the next one I was going to say, just, I was feeling optimistic, what could I say?
Yeah, I don't want to steal the thunder of the brides, but yeah, they're thinking maybe a kissing photo was not included, because that would have been hot, and everyone loved it, and Mackenzie Arnold, and people were like, girl, I would need the tea. What's the tea?
Yeah, that would have broken the internet for sure.
That's what someone said in the comment section. That would have it wasn't time for them to break the internet right at that moment.
How much bandwidth can the Australian internet take?
They have it limited there. I've been told you only get so much per household, that it's actually quite limited.
I knew it.
Australians, tell me if I am wrong about that, because I did hear that. So Katie and Caitlin had a great time at EVE's wedding, and as we see those pictures, I believe they're still in Australia, because if we think about having a great time in Australia, they celebrated Christmas in Australia, and 1 year ago, I actually saw this on Twitter, just how that the night changes, where it was 1 year ago was kind of like the kind of their launch, where Katie put her they had the hugging picture where Katie's hand was on Caitlin's bum, and it was kind of like a soft launch / hard launch.
Definitely launchy.
Yes. And then remember they went to Rome, and that was definitely a launch in Rome, and even there was articles about it in the paper saying, oh, it was, Katie and Caitlin confirmed relationship. And
yes, I remember they were at the Coliseum.
yeah, and that was kind of like their launch. Again, kind of soft launch / hard, however you want to take it. But where I'm going with that is 1 year later, it really is like they're official, they're loving, all these pictures, they're holding hands. I mean, there is so much a couple. Because I think, and people might disagree with what I'm going to say. I think after the whole cheating, but Katie's cheating and that kind of took off. I think after that, that's when they said, no, Katie wasn't cheating. We are going to kind of go full on now.
Yeah, they should definitely just do what they do.
Yeah, and I think at that point they're like, let's just not hold back in that way. You don't have to go out making out all the time on camera, but you know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
I agree. But they don't want to maybe hold back to say, hey, we're together. No one's cheating on anyone. Maybe just showing how committed they are to each other and, not holding back. So I think after that, they were just kind of like, we're going to go for it for the most part. Like, we're not going to try to shy away from, oh, we're together, we're like low key, because realistically they've been like attached. They've been really attached and posting a lot. And I think also going along with that, I think they've been posting a lot on Snapchat. They both have Snapchats. Obviously Katie had hers first, and then Caitlin had her Snapchat, and I think they like to keep that I think they like high engagement on their Snapchat. This is what I've been told. I was watching a YouTuber or something, they said the amount of money you can make on Snapchat as a platform is like astronomical. And I'm thinking, if that is true for Katie and Caitlin, I don't know if it's true or not, go for it. You know what I mean? Especially because people want the pics and they have fun doing it. That apparently you can make a lot of money on that platform.
Yeah, if that's true, why not go for it?
Yeah. And I think that has a lot to do with it. They've been having a lot of fun on Snapchat. Because it is a fun platform if you think about it, because it feels like, like when you post a picture on Instagram or TikTok, there's comments. On Snapchat, it's just you putting what you want, and there's no comment section, there's no likes or anything, I don't think. So it's nice, that kind of like, here's a snapshot into our lives. Maybe a bit more low stress or stress-free.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so maybe that's why they really like it too. Because since the last, 6 months, it was Katie. And also, we might talk about things, but we might not talk about the picture we're showing, but we might just keep showing pictures. It was Katie's birthday. She turned 29. But it was Caitlin's birthday too. And Caitlin turned 30. So they're very much in that, when we talk about proposal age. I think once you hit your 30s, that's a great time to get married. They had their birthdays together. And then, the idea of them being attached being very attached. They want to be with each other. I don't want to say at all times, but you're a couple. You always want to be together. Yeah. And more proof of that was true at the very end of November. Okay, so there was an international break. Australia had friendlies, and then Ireland, as we remember, were trying to qualify for the Euros. So the Irish matches were very important. Australian ones were too, but Ireland's matches were really important. Australia had a match in Australia against Brazil on December 1st. But she was there, she played. Okay. Katie had a match against Wales December 3rd in Ireland. So that's a day and a half apart. Coming from Australia.
How did they survive?
No, okay. Caitlin made the trek and was there for the Ireland game against Wales, all the way from Ireland. She probably hopped on a plane immediately after the game or something, was there to support Katie.
Wow, that's love and dedication.
Yes. especially being so tired, especially coming from Australia. That's a long ass flight. You get tired. Your body has to be in a pressurized cabin for all those hours. It's, you know what I mean? It's just a lot goes in with that long of a flight. So she made it to Katie's game on December 3rd. Now, it was not a happy game because they did not qualify for the Euros. But she was there. She spent all day to get to Katie's game to be a support there. And I'm sure Caitlin is one of the people Katie wanted to see after a big loss like that. You know, you probably don't want to see a lot of people, but someone like your partner, especially someone like Caitlin who understands that kind of loss when it comes to, you know, professional it's very sweet that Caitlin went all the way there, even though they did lose, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this in here because so now Katie and Caitlin both. So Katie's not going to the Euros because unfortunately Ireland did not qualify. Also, Caitlin doesn't go to the Euros because she's not European. So it's kind of nice in a way. I'm sure Katie rather be going to the Euros, but now they can go on holiday. If they get engaged, they can have a wedding.
I think you're throwing too much in there now.
But they can definitely go on holiday, which would be nice. I mean, obviously you want to be there, and I bet Katie would say, yes, I choose the Euros over not going to the Euros. But to know that your partner isn't going to go to the Euros either because they're not European, you know, it is nice. But then also, like I said, I'm just going to be flashing pictures if we don't talk about them, but you'll see them on the screen. But there's one cute video Sarah and I never reacted to because I just saw it maybe on TikTok or something. But Caitlin's sister, I believe this was on her Instagram or her Instagram or her Snapchat, but there was a super cute video of Katie and Caitlin just kind of doing cute stuff. I don't even know what it's called.
I feel like they're looking, for some reason, I feel like they're looking into my soul when they look at me. When they look at the camera.
When Katie looks at Caitlin at that moment, I feel like she's looking into her soul.
Ah, yes. Wonder what's on her hand.
Yeah, she kind of looks at her hand, and then maybe it's gum or something. So that was a super cute video. Hey, they look great. I love they have great style. All the girls have great styles, but they look great there. And also, it seems like Katie's pretty close with Caitlin's family and vice versa. When Caitlin flew all the way to Ireland, time she goes to support Katie, she's always with Katie's family, supporting them, hanging out in like a very family way. And obviously Katie's been in Australia for the last couple of weeks, and Katie seems close with Caitlin's family. We know that Caitlin's sister Caitlin's sister is actually really close to Caitlin, obviously now Katie. And technically this is the third time Katie has actually been to Australia this year, 2024. She was there obviously at the tail end of last year into the new year. Then she was there for the games that Arsenal had down there. Now she's there again. So she's been down there quite a bit as well. And that kind of goes to the photo dumps they just had recently. We'll just kind of scroll through the pictures. But I mean, got a kissing picture right here, you know, thinking about, yes, it's on her head, but I'll take it. I love it.
Oh, I love this background. So pretty.
Yeah, and Katie looks very cool, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was a biker dude.
Yeah, I love it. She looks great. And then just some more pictures. Actually, this is the photo dump just of the year that Katie had, but some cute pictures. And Katie with her cat's name is Cooper.
What?
Her cat's name's Cooper.
Cooper?
Yeah. Purr.
Cooper.
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering why you said it so funny. I did not get that at all.
Cute. It's super cute. And then here's a good old-fashioned pickleball game. And we have Beth and Cara versus Katie and Caitlin. I don't know who won. Who do you think won there?
I don't know.
I know. And also Katie is wearing her, I believe it's Patrick Mahomes jersey. Katie's like a big NFL fan, which I love. Back to the photo dump. I mean, like, we have this one, and that water looks absolutely stunning.
I can't with their abs there.
No, I was just gonna say that they have the best couple abs. Yes. Abs couple. How would you say that?
Absolutely.
Another photo dump by Caitlin, and same thing. They have that water. The ocean kind of scares me because of sharks and stuff, but I would not be scared in that water.
I was going to say, when it's clear, it's fine. You can see everything.
You can see what's coming at you. And then Katie, and that's Caitlin's dog. Katie and Caitlin's sister. So everyone's like family, you know. And then Caitlin's mom. They're the most, their abs will go down in history for the most abolitious couple.
I literally just said abolitious couple at the same time in my head.
I love that. And then just more pics. Oh, and then Katie is so proud of Caitlin because she has a big mural on the wall. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it's like famous in Australia. She's really proud of her. And just more pictures. I'll keep posting them. But they look great. They're so happy. So that just goes, they're kind of just attached now, you know? Question is, how much longer are they going to play at Arsenal together? I think I read Katie, her contract's through 2026. Is this a trip where they get engaged? I don't want to bring up old relationships, but I was thinking about this. Katie was with Ruesha, and Caitlin was with Lia Walty. If you think about Katie and Ruesha, they had very similar energy, kind of very high energy, very vocal, very, very same energy. And then Caitlin and Lia had pretty similar energy, kind of more low key, more quiet. I don't want to say shy, but they weren't as out there as Katie and Ruesha. Now, what I'm saying here is Katie is now with Caitlin, where one's kind of loud and outgoing and one's shy. I don't know. I think that's a good match when you kind of have one of each. You know what I mean? So also, by the time this goes out, it's going to be it's going to be New Year's Day in Australia. We might have an engagement. They might post an engagement.
Or we might just get a New Year's Eve kiss, maybe.
Oh, okay. I don't know what and people were just kind of thinking that they were Caitlin was hiding her ring finger too. So I don't know. There was a lot of speculation about this. But also some more cute moments from the Snapchat. Kate and Mccabe, your soulmate is, and it's like a filter, and already with you. And Caitlin loves it, is loving it.
Wow, and that's a soulmate look right there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. So they have that, and then cute Snapchat, and also I'll play these videos them at a spa or some type of hot tub or both.
Love a good hot tub.
Yeah, beautiful. This is really cute. Snapchat. Somebody asked the question. I guess that's how you interact on Snapchat. Someone will ask you a question, but it's not like everyone can see it. I think it's just the person who posted it. And it was cute. Soph says, "What's your favorite thing about Australia?" And picture of Caitlin.
Wow.
Early breakfast, taking a run together.
Yes, they bleed red.
Yes, exactly. They are attached. I can't imagine, but are they going to be...
You should title this video, "They Are Attached."
I know. When I was doing some notes, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, they've been attached. And I can't imagine them playing for different teams now. I honestly can't. Are they going to be the couple that kind of wants to go together to the same team? Is it too early? When I first told Sara about the engagement possibility, Sara goes, "Sara, how long have they even been together? Like, is it ready for that?" And I go, "Well, I don't know if it's ready for that, but I could see it. And when are you ever ready for it?" But they've almost been together almost 2 years, maybe closer to 18 months. But yeah, I
mean, the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, they really seem like, they're connected in every way possible. They seem like they truly love being around each other. And 30s is the year where you just kind of just ready for that.
For the next step.
Yeah. What does everyone think? Questions, comments down below. Yeah. I so pumped for them. We'll see if there's any type of engagement, but so much has happened in 2024. So much has happened, and the EVE's wedding, I love those pictures and so many cute moments. And when you're at a wedding but now I don't know when Arsenal is back training, so we'll see what happens there. What does everyone think? Questions, comments down below. Happy New Year's 2025. Hopefully everyone stays safe out there, because Sara and I were just driving to the grocery store today, and I think the drivers are getting actually crazier, so just be careful. Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to everyone later. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.